Hi, it's Tammy again, and today I'm going to talk about coping skills that I use. Before I get into that, the last video I talked about was acceptance. I want people to understand that it was a scary thing for me to open up and to actually come to my family and let them know how I was feeling. Let them know that I wasn't feeling safe. I didn't want to live. It was extremely scary, but I'm so glad I did it. So for those of you that are struggling, I truly, truly encourage you, especially our youth, to please talk to somebody. I know it is scary and I know you might not feel comfortable, but try to find somebody because there is help out there. And trust me when I say there is hope. But that was a big part of my acceptance as well, is to be able to actually admit to someone how I was feeling. So for me, coping skills vary. I use so many. A lot of times I'll just listen to music. Exercise is big for me. Getting out there running, also listening to podcasts is wonderful for me. And then sometimes I don't listen to anything at all. I go for a walk and I just listen to the sounds of nature. And it might sound silly to some people, but I love hearing like the birds chirping. I don't know, it just gives me a relaxation feeling. I'm also big into writing and reading. And I like to also spend time with family and friends. Those are huge coping skills for me. Now, some of the coping skills I need to do on a daily basis, for sure, is I always make sure, as best as I can, get enough sleep. Because just, I feel like, quote unquote, a normal person that doesn't get enough sleep will get crabby. But now, me, if I don't get enough sleep and let's say I'm having a mood swing of some sort, then yeah, I could either usually wake up very irritable or just like dragging or can put me in a depressed mood. So for me, sleep is extremely important. I also, believe it or not, try to watch how much caffeine I'm putting in my body because caffeine affects me. So therefore, I don't want it to keep me up late at night and then I can't sleep. I've always described my brain as a hamster wheel. That wheel just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning when I'm getting into my thoughts. And it's very extremely hard sometimes to shut those thoughts down. So I definitely take a nice warm shower before I go to bed. And I try to give myself that downtime of at least 15, 20 minutes of no phone, no computer, nothing. And just try to just take deep breaths. I'm also big into lavender. I have a lavender plug-in wall scent that I use. And I actually have a friend that made me this lavender spray. So I put that on my pillow. They say there's something in lavender, and for me, it works. It gives me a nice, calm feeling. But again, my coping skills vary too, depending on what kind of a mood I'm in. So, like, if I'm struggling with depression, then I try to get out in the sun, even if it's only for 15, 20 minutes. Try to get out there, just help myself. If I'm kind of in a mania mood, then that's when I really go exercise. I'm hoping to run that mania out of me because of exercise and get my intensity up there. So again, find something that will work for you. To me, I have several in my toolbox. And again, the biggest coping skill I also use too is I'm very fortunate enough where I have a supportive family and friends. So I usually call one of them and just talk my thoughts out and things like that. And it just makes me feel good. And I tell them, I don't need you to comment. I just need you to listen. To me, that's the biggest key. If I am in a bad mood or if I am struggling in a way, then I just tell people, please listen. I don't need your suggestions. I don't need your comments. And then sometimes I just need people just to sit next to me. Just be there. Just knowing that you're sitting right there is a nice calm feeling for me too. So you just have to find the coping skill that's going to work for you. And not all of them are going to work. And like I said, you're going to use probably a variety of them because one might work for one thing, one might work for another thing. But yes, so I'll be back again with another 2 videos next week. But again, stay strong and more importantly, always have hope. Thank you.